There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for the life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Nelson Mandela quotes, "If you can dream it, then you can leave it, for nothing is really impossible in life."
The first time where I came across aviation was definitely when I was 5 or 6 years old, when my grandmother and my mother used to take us to Virginia Airport to watch the air shows. At that time, they couldn't afford to buy the tickets for us to go in. We would enjoy the show from, the fence, but we could definitely appreciate all that was happening. And at that time, I didn't know that this career was even possible for me. The first time I realized that I could actually join the Air Force and become a pilot was when I was 16, doing research about careers in maths and science. And I remember coming across the article by the South African Air Force, it's a little pamphlet where they're advertising the requirements to become a pilot and a navigator, and I looked at them and I was like, oh my God! That moment I knew that I wanted to serve the Defense Force, and I knew I wanted to be an Air Force pilot, And we're here today because of the preparations for the inauguration of the President. We're very, very excited, definitely, and our role definitely is to participate in the fly past, to showcase the capability of the South African Air Force, and also it's a way for us to salute the new Commander-in-Chief. So we're very, very excited. The amazing thing actually about the South African Air Force is that we have programs for youngsters. The Young Falcons, definitely here in Pretoria, we have those programs that they can come and interact with the aviation industry, learn about flying, learn about the careers that we have within the Air Force, not only limited to pilots and navigators, air traffic controllers, mission controllers, ground crew, technicians. So they get to come in and interact with us, and they don't have to feel sidelined because of their upbringing. Where you come from does not determine your capacity. Your capacity is something that you set for yourself.
Major Mandisa Mfeka. Meet Mandisa Mfeka. Named the world's first black African female fighter pilot. And we couldn't be more inspired. She is regarded as the world's first black African female fighter pilot and hails from South Africa. Mandisa, who was born in Chizuma, KwaZulu-Natal, grew up in Malvern. She says she realized her love for aviation when she was about 5 years old, when her mother and grandmother used to take them to air shows in Virginia Airport. Growing up, she thought she wanted to be a doctor, but when she was in grade 10, she started researching careers that used math and science. As a result, she discovered aeronautical engineering. She decided to apply to different universities to study exactly that, but she came across an article for the South African Air Force, and after seeing that she exceeded the requirements of entry, plus she could become a pilot, she was immediately sold. From the moment I discovered the SAAF, I knew that's what I wanted to do, and since then I haven't looked back. In 2008 she joined the South African Air Force, SAAF, and in 2010 she started at the Central Flying School in Landgebaan. In 2011 she got her wings. Mandisa says her journey as a combat pilot really shifted her perspective about what aviation and what being a military practitioner looked like. Nonetheless, she believes that becoming a combat pilot has been an amazing experience. It is such a dynamic environment and so mentally stimulating, and I love it because I'm growing in my technical expertise and learning more about aerodynamics.